Hi, Dave Smith from PoliceOne TV, and I'm here at the Setcom booth this year, and I tell you, John Syverson, there's some exciting things happening in communications, but specifically, first off, explain what is Setcom, because a lot of people may not realize they've been seeing it all their lives.
Well, thanks, Dave. Setcom, of course, is the premier company involved in police motorcycle communication systems. We've been around a long time. We were the pioneers in this business back in 1970. So for some 37 years, we've been at this game, if you would, this business of producing the finest police motorcycle communication systems.
People have been seeing it, they just didn't know where it came from, right?
Well, yeah, and of course now we supplied over 1,000 law enforcement agencies in the U.S. alone, not to mention many customers outside of the U.S.
But now you've expanded beyond police motorcycle communication as well, though, right?
Of course, we're also on the fire apparatus intercom side of the business. We're the leading supplier of intercom systems with aircraft rescue firefighting, and that's a major part of our business as well.
What are the big innovations that you're developing and you're seeing in this kind of communication?
Well, Dave, you may know that the switch to wireless communications is rapid, and we're at the forefront of that change process with our latest Liberator wireless communication systems. We feature wireless communication systems for police motorcycles now in either the portable only systems or mobile portable with remote PA.
Now, how does that work?
Well, we have, if you would focus on a little bit on this system, the Liberator portable only. At the top of the list, Dave, officers no longer want to be connected to their motors. They don't want to have to plug in, conversely unplug from the motor. This system allows you to do that. This system is also waterproof, so much so that it meets the new IPX7 immersion standards. So it's extremely waterproof.
Very durable then.
And we build these systems sort of on what I call the KISS principle. We keep them simple, very easy to use this system. As you can see, this is the transmitter, and we don't use Bluetooth technology. So the devices automatically wirelessly link between one another from the transmitter to the receiver, or in this case, the wireless super mic. There are no batteries to recharge with this system at all. It operates off of about 3 to 5% of the portable radio power during a normal shift. Also, we use the military-style connectors, the Nexus connectors, so if it doesn't happen too often, but occasionally an officer's in an altercation, you're grabbed, it'll very quickly break away.
It's not a drunk handle then.
Exactly right. Well said, I might add. But you can see how the transmitter would mount very unobtrusively between, in most cases, a clutch cable and a handlebar of a motorcycle.
Now, it's simple, and I guess one of the important things for a motor officer, they're often in a very high-stress environment, a lot of vehicular activity around, and they still have to focus on the threat in a traffic stop situation. This stuff, you keep it simple, I guess, so they really can stay focused on the critical threats, not worrying about their radio equipment.
Well, one of the things I had mentioned about keeping it simple, and particularly from an officer standpoint, is that we've designed this system for easy use of spare motors. So if a department has some additional spare motorcycles, it's easy to adjust this system to another motor if that day you have to ride another motorcycle.
Right, you can pull up your reserves and instantly you're on duty, you're ready to go then.
But you're right, I really do see it as an officer safety issue. When in the heat of the moment you have to, you're off the motor, involved in a situation, whatever that may be, you don't have to worry about connecting or disconnecting from the motorcycle at all.
Right, so again, Setcom setting the standards for what you need on your motors, as well as, again, you've expanded way beyond motorcycle communication. What are some of the advances that you see happening in the next few years?
Well, I think these systems, of course, will continue to evolve. The pace of the electronic development in this country is pretty fast these days, and we'll do everything we can to stay abreast and in front of that curve.
Well, you already have it, so it's reliable, it's weatherproof, and ready to hit the streets.
Exactly.
If I want more information, where do I go?
Right to our website, www.setcomcorp.com.
Excellent. Well, John, thank you very much.
Thanks so much.